Hello everyone, we're back with more Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire B scenario. Alright, I was just thinking, man, Claire B scenario, she's really loaded with weapons. I think her loadout arsenal is probably better than Leon's is in the A scenario. A little more versatile or something, I guess. All of her weapons pack a punch. To the west side. Let's get you a videotape. Lab digital video cassette. From the corpse of a special ops soldier, and this one is Operation Nest Wrecker 1. So you get Nest Wrecker 2 first, and then, you know, just to make it a little extra confusing for you, so you watch the second tape first, and then you actually get the end, you know, the middle end part, and then you get this one to watch the beginning middle part. So, and then he's got a grenade here too. Yeah, these dudes are like all decked out. It's like, Claire, why don't you go through his stuff here? He's probably got ammo in there or grenades, you know? That's what I would be doing. Take the flashlight. What if yours fails? There's an herb over here, I think. Here's where I believe we used the modulator for the last time. It's over here. So AWS. Okay. Turn lights on. And we're done with it. Okay. Get rid of that thing. Watch this cassette tape. Get the real meat of the story here.
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
We're going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
Jeez, totally destroyed that dude. Self-defense. So if you recognize him, I mean, that's William Birkin, but if you recognize his face and everything, that's the person we've been fighting this whole time throughout the game, who's been constantly changing. And at one point, some of the boss fights, you could see his head still hanging off of the creature. And he's what's running around killing everything, and he killed Mr. X, that tyrant that was turned loose. So we can get rid of this tape now. Dump these for the moment. Read some more emails. William Birkin's inbox. Sender Jane Doyle, subject suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Subject BE, subject none. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the world in the whole of the United States. Subject Richard Kessler, Sender Richard Kessler, subject, congratulations. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella headquarters, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Sender Jane Doyle, subject, notice of admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It has become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. And I guess he decided not to do that. Right. Nothing in the lockers, but there is something here. It's probably a yellow gunpowder in A scenario. Get a bath. I don't know, when I look at Claire in this game, like, she looks fine. You know, she's a little chubby in the cheeks a little bit. But, I don't know if it's the body shape, which is fine, but I'm not complaining. But she reminds me of, like, a modern Lara Croft or something from a Tomb Raider game. Especially, I guess, when we're playing in these sections where, wow, that looks really weird on her body. It's probably because of the mod that I'm using. Like, her head seems mostly fine, but I don't know. But yeah, she looks like Lara Croft. If you looked at her from a certain angle and you couldn't see her facial features, you might think she was Lara Croft. Raccoon, or umbrella symbol. Looks like a gaming PC. Just one moment. Just needed to clear my throat. Yeah, so we got these nasty things over here. Like a couple of eyeballs, little ones. Like one free floating, I guess. Whatever that is. And then one coming off of that big blob. And then this is a hand. And like one big finger or something. Whatever that is. And then some big eyeball blob. It's pretty nasty. This note's a little graphic, so just letting you know ahead of time. Just in its contents, I guess. Research diary. Embryo growth observations, subject 449. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50-centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15 lucid, GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. Breeding rate operations, subject 501. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. T-virus resistance experimentation, subjects 628 639. We administered the G virus to subject 628, who had shown a slight resistance to the T virus. The T virus being the one that was unleashed in the mansion in Resident Evil 1, and this being the G virus in Resident Evil 2. The next mutation, I guess. The virus was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance, but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. T-virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G-virus. There you go. So, pretty rough.
Damn it. Look at that. All right. Hell yeah. Got it.
Nice.
Thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
So it doesn't actually go in your inventory, but she has it. Let me make sure I did take it. Okay. So, got some large gunpowder. Save station. Box. An aquarium with surprisingly nothing creepy in it. You'd think it'd be a fish in here with fins and just a frickin' eyeball, you know, swimming around, but nope, there's nothing in it. They should have put something weird in there. Got a herb. Some more white gunpowder. Okay. It's gonna be coming up on a boss fight here, so let's get prepared for all of that. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely going to use this. And I'm going to use fire or flame rounds, I think. So take all those. Or I could do this. I could keep 10 of, well, take 10 flame rounds and take 10 acid rounds and just play around with that. I'm gonna take a blue and red and green. Actually, I'm gonna take a couple of these. Excuse me. That would be handy. That would be handy. I don't know if I can. There's stuff in the, gonna be stuff in the arena, loot-wise, health, ammo that you can get. I'm just going ahead and gonna rely on what I have to get me through it. It's probably more than enough. Reload check. Okay. Excuse me. So the one in larger, well, not larger, but the one on the bottom where it says 1 and then it shows 9. The one on the bottom is what you actually have loaded as far as ammunition. And since it's green, that you know that's the acid. And when you press your switch ammo type, it'll change. So now the one on the bottom is red. That's really the only way you know what you have equipped, is by that. Okay. go with... try this because I want to see if it works, I guess. Don't particularly need the knife, but afraid if I put it away, I won't take it back. So let's continue here. Excuse me, let me take a sip of drink. Yeah, I love this game. It's really good. It sucks a lot of the missteps they took with Resident Evil 3 Remake. I still like Resident Evil 3 Remake, though, for what it is, you know? That's all you can do. I mean, you can just say it's trash and hate on it, or never play it, or play it once and just, you know, say, I'm never going to play this trash again. You can be that way, but you can also take the good of what you can get out of something. So there's definitely good in Resident Evil 3. It's worth playing. I've played through it a handful of times, but I understand the missteps that they made and took. Because apparently, in Resident Evil 3 Remake, Capcom, I think they were originally going to outsource it, and then that didn't work out, and then they took the reins back over on the project, but they gave it to a B team in Capcom to make the game, whereas this game used one of the A teams of the company. So, and I think the same team that made this game, Resident Evil 2 Remake, they are the ones that also made Resident Evil 4 Remake, which is the newest game to come out so far. People are wanting Code Veronica Remake to happen, which it could. Capcom knows what we want. I think they listen to us, not meaning, excuse me, that they do what we want. But I think they have people, PR people, that read what we write online and stuff. But I don't think they'll do Code Veronica next. Just a moment. Pretty sure they'll do Resident Evil 5. That would make sense. And then they'll come out with Resident Evil 9. And they'll call it a day. Just like they have been. They've already said they're going to keep making remakes. So, alright. Let's see. Do I want acid? Yeah, I want acid.
Your ass again! William! This ends now. What the hell is this thing?
That was my husband.
She is my creation! Oh!
William!
I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just couldn't do it.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell?
I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with the G virus in it.
But that's not a I got this. what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
Control target is neutralized.
Ow. Damn. What about being in the wrong spot? At the wrong time. Totally missed. It's on the back side. Come on, Claire. It's what you get, sucker. You're messing with the best.
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
Caution. At least I wasn't on danger. I did get pimp slapped pretty hard, though. Alright, now we can just loot the place. Excuse me. That went okay. You can definitely do more damage to him quicker than what I was doing. When all those eyeballs on his chest get revealed,
Is now operational.
then you can do the most damage to him. But it could have went way worse. Just looking for loot. That's where we'll leave in a minute. To the other side. That is one thing people have pointed out. I mean, it's obvious, but you don't have any kind of a maneuver in this game to, like, get away from stuff. So all you can do is, like, you know, do like a quick sidestep or do a quick turn or walk backwards and run and then she'll turn. But like in Resident Evil 3 Remake, you have that little dodge move. It's pretty bad. I think it's pretty silly looking how Jill moves when she dodges in Remake. She looks like she's stumbling drunk or something. But in this game, they don't give you any means of doing any kind of evasive maneuver. So, okay, that's everything. Let's give her a heal. Okay. Sexy. Piece of cake. Go through the Claire car wash special. Man, those car washes are expensive. The automatic ones.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
Get a suntan. Alright. Get a wash down. Right. Okay, we're good, I think. Yep. Yeah, that last boss fight there was not bad, but yeah, I don't know. He gets those little eyes you have to shoot on his back, and you have to wait until he goes and tries to grab one of those structures in the arena, so he has his back to you. He closes the distance really quick too. He's fast for his size, and he makes really huge stretched out attacks, so you kind of have to keep your distance from him. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to stop here if that is okay with you guys. We're just a few minutes away from the video ending. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.